Came about as close to having a perfect marriage as any two people you're likely to find. We were ideally suited.
Oh, that's nice. Does that mean you never argued?
What are you talking about? We argued all the time. We were both of us temperamental and stubborn, but it never got in the way of our love for each other. Well, you don't fight with your wife?
I haven't yet.
Well, you must be the exception. You know, I still remember our honeymoon in Paris. It was late in May, and there was a taxi cab strike, and we had to walk everywhere in the city. Her feet were killing her. If you've ever been to Paris, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But she never complained. The whole city was in bloom, and we were so completely in love. I remember we took this ride down the Seine in a Bateau Mouche. It was sunset, and I was sitting beside her, just looking at her, that reddish gold kind of Parisian light, thinking that she was the most beautiful woman in the world, and I'd never be that happy again.
And were you?
Was I what?
Were you ever that happy again?
From the first day I met her, I considered myself to be the luckiest man in the world, and I still do, and I always will. Just for having known her.
Look, Mr. Laurent, if this is a problem, we could continue some...
No, it's no problem. I know you have to ask these questions, and I want to help, so just go ahead.
Thank you. When was the last time you spoke to your wife?
About a week ago. I was still in Hong Kong.
And they weren't able to locate you right after the attack took place. They called, but they couldn't reach you. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. I was in Boston. I was at home. My phone was off the hook because I had a lot of paperwork. I wanted to do it undisturbed. My phone rings constantly, and I find I can't even concentrate unless I do that.
I know what you mean. I assume you can substantiate that.
Oh, I see. You want to make sure I have an alibi, because the husband, of course, is always the prime suspect in a case like this.
Husbands have been known to kill their wives, even loving husbands.
Well, you're free to contact anyone you like. As a matter of fact, I even spoke with my secretary twice that day on the phone, so you can contact her. I've got nothing to hide.
I'm sure you don't, and I apologize for asking all these questions, but it's part of my job.
I understand. Look, if I can help bring whoever did this to justice, I want to cooperate in any way I can, but I want to tell you this. I would have done anything in the world to keep her safe. She was the focal point of everything for me. You can't even begin to know how lost it feels without her.